Hi everyone, Chef Julian Panzer here of the Chef Upstairs. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my business and how I got into it and what kind of experience we're having right now through COVID-19. So I started working in restaurants at the age of 11 in a family restaurant called Panzer's Original Deli. It's the oldest Jewish deli in Ontario, and I started there at the age of 11. After that, went to culinary school in Toronto at George Brown College. I worked in various hotels and restaurants around the GTA in Ontario, in Miami, in New Orleans, and then I found myself wanting to settle down, find a chefing job that works a little bit better with having a family life and a social life. So I started teaching cooking classes at a place called the Chef Upstairs, which was owned by Greg Heller, and now we are co-owners of the Chef Upstairs. We have two locations, the original one in Midtown Toronto, the other in Vaughan, Ontario, and our services range from cooking classes for kids, teens, adults, private cooking parties, corporate team building events, birthday parties, bachelorettes. We also do the personal chef at home experience, doing anything from small dinner parties of 2 to 12 to large backyard barbecues of 40 and weddings of 140. So how did I get into this? I've always had a passion for cooking, always had a passion for teaching, and it just seemed natural to put those two together. I didn't even know anything like this existed until about 6 years ago when I got involved with the Chef Upstairs. And what I love about it is I'm not one of those chefs that loves being stuck in the background, behind the scenes. And basically, most chefs know this, it's like you end up just cooking for a little piece of paper that comes out of a little machine, a little chip machine, and it really doesn't offer a personal experience. It doesn't offer any kind of recognition or connection with the guests that you're cooking for. So we actually get to be with our guests in the kitchen, cooking alongside them, and really sharing in that quality experience with them. So how are we getting through the COVID-19 situation? Well, as of about 6 weeks ago, we cleared 2 months of our schedule. So all of our employees, all of our events, everything was canceled, gone. So it was essentially all of our business, you could say, came crumbling down before our eyes. Mind you, we're in a much better position than I think a lot of restaurants or food-based businesses, but still, we weren't out of the woods. And after about 2 days of sitting in self-pity, mind you, wondering what the heck are we gonna do now, we realized quickly that the virtual experience was the next big thing to come out. And people, even though isolated, didn't want to be socially isolated, hence physical distancing. So we wanted to provide an experience to people while isolating at home where they can connect with others through their kitchen, through their friends, families, and fellow foodies' kitchens in order to have a genuine social experience, cook dinner alongside other people doing the same thing, bonding. So we've had great response from our teens, from our families, our kids, and our adults from all across North America, mind you, and slowly hoping to get into an international market. The silver lining in all this is when all of this is said and done and COVID-19 has taken its toll and we are now out of isolation, I'm a firm believer that the virtual experience is here to stay. We'll get back into our in-studio and in people's homes events, but we're really excited to progress this virtual experience where maybe one day I can take a vacation and actually be teaching cooking classes from a market in Thailand, for instance. So that's how we're coping. We're making the most of this situation. We're adapting as we need to be, and we've got all of our creativity juices flowing. So here's my best wishes to all of you. Best of luck. And check us out at thechefupstairs.com if you're interested in virtual cooking classes. Otherwise, if you're a fellow business person and you're looking to kind of get our feedback and our suggestions on how to take it to the next step, let us know. We're all in this together. And bon appetit. Enjoy, everyone.